Welcome, everybody. We are at the Community Newspapers headquarters down in South Miami, Florida. I am Wilson Alvarez. I am the president of the Greater Kendall Business Association, the friendliest place to do business. We do want to thank Community Newspapers for hosting us. And today I have the pleasure of being with Dr. Sergio Gaitan. Doctor, he's a dermatologist. And welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So when did you become a dermatologist?
About 6 years ago, when I graduated residency in about 2017.
Nice.
And then I came to practice here in my hometown of Miami, and I've been here ever since.
And you chose dermatology as opposed to, I mean, being a doctor, you have a choice.
Yeah.
So why dermatology?
So in undergrad, I was a chemical engineer before.
Okay.
And then my wife said, you should help people. So I went to medical school. But as an engineer, I'm very objective. So for me, it was either radiology or dermatology. And I always tell my patients that the skin doesn't lie. So,
and the skin ages,
and
of course.
Ages, unfortunately.
Yeah. So tell me, we during our pre-interview, so to speak, you mentioned some very interesting things. I took some notes. You mentioned about a self-paid dermatologist, which blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
I love the concept, and I want you to share it. I want the world to know what this is.
Yeah, so self-paid dermatology is, it's all about giving access back to the people, okay? At dermatologists, we're so specialized in the skin. We're masters of it. With our training, we can do surgeries, diagnosis within seconds. And, through the traditional model, you have to go see a primary, you have to get a referral, all that kind of stuff. But if you have a problem in your skin, you should be able to see a skin doctor, right? Why should there be a limit on that?
Right.
And so that's what we do with self-paid dermatology. We give the access back to the people.
So give access. I love that term. So let's elaborate on that a little bit.
Sure.
What do you mean by give access?
What I mean is if you have a skin problem and you want to see a dermatologist, you call me and you have me.
Okay.
That's access.
So is it like they come to you or you go to them?
Well, they come to our office. We have an office in West Kendall.
Okay.
And we have like online booking or anything like that. And so the cool thing about it is at any time, say you get a rash late at night, you go onto our website, you find a spot, you put yourself in, your problem solved the next day.
That's awesome. So talk to me about referral. So we talked about the doctor, you go to your primary doctor.
Yeah.
Then you need a referral. Then you have
Correct.
to wait forever to go see the doctor. Mm-hmm. So how does that work in your practice?
It doesn't work that way.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I like it already.
Yeah. So that's the whole point of self-pay. We take the middleman out, direct access to us.
So you also mentioned to me about insurance, and insurances limit your care, basically.
Correct. Yes.
So
definitely. I'll give you some examples. As a dermatologist, what's the most common thing we treat in teenagers, kids, actually adults these days? Acne, right? And so I'll have an acne regimen, and I've been doing this for years. I got experience. I got it down to I see your skin, I know where to start, right? But here's the problem. With insurance, I would say you need this. I get, medication's not covered. Oh, that's what they need. Oh, they have to fail these two things. Well, then why did they come see me, the expert, to give them something to fail, right? Yeah. No, you come to see me to solve your problem.
So they treat acne as a cosmetic.
No, it's a medical issue,
okay.
But they tell you what medications you have to use.
Okay.
Because those are the ones on their formulary.
Okay.
Yeah, but those might not be the ones that you need. And that's where I was fed up, and I said, no, I'm here for the patient. I'm here to solve your problem. So with that, I was able to make connections with pharmacies across. And so, whether I have to get it compounded or I have to get it from a specialty pharmacy, I'm able to get you your medication at an affordable price, a reasonable price, I would say.
Yeah. So let's talk about the pharmacy.
Yeah.
If I need whatever type of medication.
Yeah.
Is there a different cost? Is it the typical Walgreens?
Yeah, this is where it gets frustrating for doctors. I think there's no transparency in pricing for these medications. It could be 2 or 3 times. In fact, there's like we give our patients like a coupon card when they come to our office, and we tell them use this for everything, topical, oral. I have insurance, and sometimes my medications are cheaper with my discount card than with my insurance, and so it's like, yeah, that's a.
So we can actually save money with medications going through you.
Not through me. It's through national discounts programs.
Yeah,
with
but I don't
medication.
think anybody knows about this.
Yeah,
So if I wouldn't go to your office,
Yeah,
and you don't give me this coupon,
correct.
my
Yeah.
primary doesn't give me,
Yeah.
a coupon card.
And so when I went direct pay, these are the kind of things that we discover that aren't there to us when we're doing the traditional models. Yeah.
That's I learned something new too.
Our eyes are open.
So tell me, how does Medicare play
Yeah.
with this?
So Medicare, it's a bit frustrating when it comes to getting medication, because a lot of those coupons and all that stuff to get the patients the medications affordable, you can't use them with Medicare. And so for me, it's frustrating because some of the topical medications for the skin conditions my patients have, they need this medication. Like, this is the best studied medication in my experience. Like, this works the best, but they can't apply the coupon code. So because they have Medicare, they have to pay $300 to get that medication.
Wow.
Versus if you had commercial insurance, no insurance, or were even under 65, it'd be $75. Just to give you an example. So there's ways around it, and I have to make like compounding. I make a compound. That's where the experience comes in. I have to make some slight alteration, and I can get it compounded for them. But I prefer for them to have the one that's made.
So the compounding, if I understand correctly,
Yeah.
that's a specialty pharmacy.
Specialty pharmacy. So there's two things. There's specialty pharmacies, and they do like direct from manufacturer to get you some of those branded medications. And then there's compounding pharmacies. Compounding pharmacies that make you a medication. Whatever formulation. They can even make me stuff that's not available commercially. Actually, one of my anti-aging medications, I have them make it for me so that almost every patient can tolerate it. Versus the commercial availability, sometimes it's too drying or irritating for our patients.
Anti-aging.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So the thing that ages us, my friend, is the sun. And it's so nice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in the beach, right?
Exactly. Yeah. But there's creams that can actually stimulate your own collagen production, elastin, and all these kind of things. The number one is vitamin A, tretinoin. The biggest problem with it is not the access to it. Is that it can be very irritating to the skin. And it's not something that you can just pick up and put on like a moisturizer or something like that. You have to have a plan for how to use it to your skin and adapt it to your skin. I tell patients it's like working out. The medication is the weights, and your specialist is your personal trainer.
Yeah.
And so you could pick up weights and hurt yourself. Or if you're guided by a personal trainer, you can build yourself up to the right weight.
These anti-aging, as I'm going back in time now,
Yeah.
commercials that I see that,
Yeah.
before and after, I mean, is that actually, does that exist? Is that true?
Well, I wouldn't say it's anti-aging. Let me say it better.
Okay.
Skin rejuvenation, because that's
Okay.
what I focus on. As a dermatologist, I wish I could make your heart younger.
Yeah.
I wish I could make your
Yeah.
legs younger. But we're really making your skin younger, and it's truly younger. Like avoiding decreasing pigmentation, decreased wrinkles, fine lines and wrinkles, and things like that. So creams are one thing, and then there's the next level. That's lasers. That's where I specialize in, and that's my secret. Yeah.
And I want to really dive into
Yeah.
the whole laser thing.
Of course.
In the pre-interview, you got me the moment you said 3 lasers into
Yeah.
one, or
Sure.
or I'm giving you the mic.
Of
Let's
course.
talk about your laser. Tell me what you do
Of
with
course.
the lasers.
So a lot of the public, unfortunately, they either don't know about lasers or they know about the lasers in the past, and that's it. From so long ago, 20 years ago, the no downtime, you can't use it in the sun. Lasers have evolved so much. We're a whole new generation. Think of it like the old phones, the big phones, and now the iPhone 15. So we're like on iPhone 15 now. For instance, in my office, we have 3 lasers, and we have special protocols that we can use year round on you and to help rejuvenate your skin, even to the point where there's no downtime at all. You get redder being in the sun here in Miami.
That's incredible. Yeah. So, and you have these lasers in your office?
In my office, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't travel.
Yeah. No, that's impressive.
Yeah,
That's impressive. Well, I want to thank you for being here
of
today.
course.
I would love to do this again, maybe
Yeah.
with a different topic. I'm sure it's going to be enlightening to many people.
Mhm.
So, once again, Dr. Gaitan, he's a dermatologist, and we thank you for being here once again. We want to thank community newspapers for hosting us. And my name is Wilson Alvarez, the president of the Greater Kendall Business Association, the friendliest place to do business. If you need further information, you can visit greaterkendall.com and join us. Thank you for being here.